Hello guys, it's LibreSDR here, and today's video will be about CSD and CSD dial-up on Windows. Now, you may ask, what's even CSD? Well, CSD or Circuit Switch Data is the original form of data transmissions for mobile phone systems like GSM and CDMA, but I won't get into the CDMA part. So CDMA uses the voice time slot on a GSM network, which is 9.6 kilobits, and it was used on early GSM handsets, some industrial things. It's also used on GSMR networks for train communication and such, and for early GSM handsets like the Nokia communicator, it was used for internet access via WAP and also fax. WAP is basically a stripped down version of HTML for devices like this one. Also some other Nokia phones from the era supported it, like I forgot. I will link some videos in the description. One is made by a friend of mine, very good channel if you are interested in old mobile phones and their ringtones. Now, the thing is, you can't actually test out CSD on most modern networks. With CSD you could dial up any modem number, such as the one you would use in your home with a dial-up modem back in the 90s. That functionality is not supported because it was not really used, and in the 2010s it was removed from a lot of networks, which is a bummer because, well, it's a cool thing to test out. There's also another way to use CSD, and that is between two phones. You could do a data call from this phone to that phone, but that functionality is also blocked on some GSM networks. Now, I tested out my carrier and it also seems to block this kind of calls. But there is a way to test out CSD data calls between two GSM handsets, and that is by making your own 2G network with osmocom. Yes, osmocom is the osmocom stack, I should say, is the only one that supports this kind of data calls. So, we have two GSM handsets right here, and I will get the automatically assigned number from this one. You probably can't see the number. Okay. I will dial up from here. Now, to note, CSD doesn't have the dial-up sound you know and love because it's a digital call. When calling out to an analog modem, there happens it's transcoded in the GSM network, which requires some stuff that Osmocom apparently doesn't have developed yet. I hope that will change soon. Anyway, I dial the phone number of this phone. Hopefully it will call. And I can pick it up. Of course, oh, I accidentally closed it. But that's a voice call still. Now, to activate the CSD call, you basically need to go to the browser and set up CSD, but I won't do that. What I will do is I will get hello there, a Windows device like this, and I will plug the phone into this Windows device, and I will basically set up a dial-up connection. Yeah, this thing is slow. I already have one. So, the dial-up. Let me actually put the new phone number of this thing because I changed installations. Phone. Yes, keep the number. Oh, come on, what happened now? What? Let me try dialing this phone again. What? Okay, that's weird. This is the kind of stuff that happens. Okay, now it doesn't seem to be registered or some sort. I don't know. Let's see. Does this work? Can I get the phone number from this device? Okay. Sometimes it does bug out like this, and you need to dial a number. Okay. Okay, does dial up, but does dial. Yeah, it's can I put speakerphone? No. Hello. Yeah, it does work as a voice call. That's great. Now let's do a data call. And you see data call right here. You also hear this sound, but we can't actually answer this. So now I'm gonna get into what's needed for this phone to act as a dial-in modem, so you can actually have a dial-up connection between two GSM phones and two Windows devices. Now let's put this away, and I will boot up a Windows XP machine. And with the magic of video editing, and boom, we are in front of a Windows XP VM, which I will use to basically accept modem calls. It's the same thing you would use as DIY dial-up ISP for regular analog calls. But anyway, so we put the phone on modem mode. What did I say? Whatever. And then we want to put the phone to the VM. Okay. Then it will try to connect because, yeah. Basically, this thing is it's basically tethering, you know. It's the equivalent of the hotspot function on most phones nowadays. But back then, of course, you would do it wired or via Bluetooth, but yeah, no. We disconnect because we want to use the modem as dial-in. And now we go network connections, create a new connection, next, advanced, incoming. Please work. Come on. You can do it. This is the second time it happened today. What if I unplug the phone? Does it respond? Let's pass the phone again. No, don't prepare my Nokia. Actually, no, we want the Nokia to be prepared, or else it won't function on modem mode from what I've seen. Okay, we go on this page so it doesn't auto-connect, and let's just try to reboot. Okay, I will pause the video and hopefully the next time it boots it will work. And now it does work, so we select the Nokia modem phone. Now here you can create a user account to use for this dial-in service. I already have one, so I will use this one. Yes, next, finish. And that's all on the dial-in part of the setup. So now let me make some space. Wait, don't want to drop it and everything. So we have phone here, the GSM network, the DIY one, and let's dial. Calling, data call. It accepted the data call, and here focus. Okay, it's registering. And of course there's no sound because it's a data call. You can see here the speed of it. Now there is a higher data version which combined two voice traffic channels, but I don't know if my setup supports it. So here we are connected. Where is the mouse? There it is. Okay, you can see connection. And if I disable Wi-Fi on this, focus, come on. So our only data connection here is this thing, the dial-up one. And I will try do a ping command. Oh, well, that's one of the issues. It's not the most reliable thing that exists. Also, you know, it's dial-up network. It's a DIY network, so of course it will have some issues. Also, when passing a lot of traffic, it may disconnect. So, like the old days, we will try to dial again. If it wants to. Okay, call, focus. Okay, registering again. And there we go again. It's connected, so let's try a ping command. Yeah, the delay it's horrible. Even on an unloaded connection, it's still 1 second. Yeah, it will. Okay, it disconnected again. So, because Windows 10 uses a lot of background traffic, let's try something more period correct. Also, it might not help that the phones are this close. So, let's move from this tablet with the magic of video editing to this amazing laptop right here. It's from 2000 something, I think. And it's basically period correct with this Motorola Razr phone. Now, let's plug the phone in. Yeah. Come on. Okay. And let's attempt to dial. Okay, I don't have any. Let me close microSD. As you can see, there's no Wi-Fi on this thing, so connect CSD and I can hear the phone in the back accepting the call. Yes, it did. Oh, and there we are. Yeah, it's pretty slow. So let's try a ping command here. Okay. It's a bit better, but yeah, 2 seconds of delay is not really the best thing. So let's try loading a website. I would use Firefox, but it seems like even that is too heavy for this connection. So we go with a good old Internet Explorer. I don't even think it can load this. Yeah, I may fast forward some parts of the video because it's painfully slow. Yeah, no. Let's try something more. Why does this show up? No, don't. Okay. Let's try a more light page. Well, as I said, it is painfully slow. Let's go here. It's not really 12 megabits, of course, that's the modem interface. So my guess is it's probably USB 1. We can see some traffic flowing. So, oh, there we go. So FrogFind, it's you can see here what it is. It basically strips down any websites. So let's search for CSD. Sorry for the cut here, I ran out of storage on my phone, so yeah. Where were we? Oh yeah, CSD. And wait, no. So we can. Oh my god, come on. GSM. Come on, so we can actually browse the internet, but on this text-only format. And even, oh, yeah, this has some issues, of course, but even on this text-only mode, it's still pretty slow. So let's go to, oh yeah, osmocom. If you want to learn about, CSD, there are some interesting information here. So yeah, let's try my upcoming forum. Let's see, can it load that? I might have to fast forward some parts of this. Oh. Well, uh, that's not good. Let me fix that real quick. Well, I have to do some things on the phone because of 2FA, and now it's recording, so yeah, I'm not gonna fix it right now. What else can I try? Does Google work? Maybe? I just hope it doesn't crash. So I will pause the video and unpause when it loads. Yeah, this is way too slow. Let's try old Reddit. No, com. Let's see if old Reddit loads. With HTTPS maybe? Usually when this happens, it likes to disconnect. So let's try here. Okay, it's still good. So I guess that's the web browsing you could do. You could probably visit some HTML only pages. Well, pages that work on Experian are very light, will probably work fine on this. So let's try something else. How about a BBS? PIP, okay. Now I have my tablet here. Let's try. Let's try this BBS. .net. Let's see, will anything load here? Oh, ooh, that's nice. Huh. We can indeed join a BBS. Oh, the speed is atrocious, but yes. Yeah. Oh. Oh, the ping is horrible. Yes. Laptop. Inputting my real name here. Oh my god, no. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna put some random values here. Let me just. So did the account. Let's see what does this offer. I want to see if there's like any way to chat with anyone. One. Well, list. No. List. Yeah, this is pretty much unusable, but it could work. I mean, the only reason you would do such a dial-up connection is if you, for example, had more call minutes than data, because data used to be very expensive from what I've seen. So let's disconnect from here. Yeah, sure, save it. It's like... Where is it? Let's try IRC. Where should I connect? IRC, this. Oh, that looks good. Okay. Unknown host. That's not very promising. Keep in mind, this is a very old version of this program, so... Looks like nothing works. Can we join this, maybe? Well, a link crashed. That's a classic. Ooh. That's a Windows XP moment right here. Oh. Okay, you could... Let's... Channel list. Let's see. Ooh, lots of stuff here. Let's let's join this channel. So you could actually maybe chat via IRC. It's very slow. Help. Okay, I need to register. I'm not gonna do that right now. And finally, let's actually try downloading a file. And that's probably gonna be the end of the video. So, go to a local machine. What am I doing? No. Alright, you always have to put 8. Okay, that's corrected, thankfully. Yeah, this type of stuff really tests out your patience. Come on now. Oh, dot 30. It's 40, not 30. Okay. Let's try. Let's try downloading a song. Oh no, this tries to open it. Oh yeah, that's how it works. Yeah, sure. So, 1 hour to download a 4 megabyte song. That's nice. 1.12 kilobytes per second. That's... let me do the calculation. It's around 8 something kilobits per second. That's pretty normal. So yeah, that's about it for CSD dialup with Windows. It's a pretty fun experiment actually, even though it can be annoying sometimes. See you on the next video. I hope it won't be in a year. But yeah, lots of cool stuff coming soon, I hope. Anyway, see ya.